If you've ever thought, I wish finding a job was more like Tinder, I have good news for you. 8772 RadioU. There's a app for that.
Oh, boy.
Literally, it's called Source, and this is, they call themselves Tinder for jobs.
Why am I not shocked by this? Why does this just sound normal to me?
I know, you know what, can I say? I'm open to the idea.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll let you know that the internet doesn't seem to be as kind to this as maybe I feel, but I do understand the complaints. But the idea is, instead to try to save you time, what you would do is you'd get the Source app. Mm-hmm. It's Source, but with no U. You upload your resume into the Source app, and then it will show you jobs that you would swipe left or right on, just like if you were on a dating app. If you swipe right, it will use your resume and kind of configure it to focus on that specific job, use AI to do this, and send it off and apply and write a cover letter for you and everything to whatever jobs you swipe right on, so that you're able to go through jobs quicker and apply without it having to be a whole hassle every single time.
Wow.
That's a pretty good sell to me.
I was going to say, applications are never fun. Mm-hmm. So if you are making it a lot easier for you to apply to a job, just not as complicated, that does sound like a nice little hack there.
And what are they, the biggest thing about applying to jobs, or at least one big thing, especially if you're more career oriented, where you're trying to advance through a field, is that you need to specifically tailor your resume with all the scanning software that's used on resumes.
Yep.
You need to make your resume match the specific way they have it worded in the job description without it being so close that they think you just copied the job description.
Yeah.
Seems like AI would be great for that.
Yep.
But then the flip side is then you're also thinking AI is scanning all this on the other side. So really, at the end of the day, it's just AI applying to jobs from AI, and then AI rejects you or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I think the other problem, one of the criticisms is, if you make it so easy for people to apply to jobs, the employers that are looking for jobs or looking to hire people are already overwhelmed with resumes, which is why they have this resume scanning software.
Yeah.
And so now they're going to be even more overwhelmed because it's going to be too easy.
Yeah. Now there's too many applications. Yeah. So it'll be just them, using what you said, the AI technology to kind of summarize applicants, and then it'll be like, all right, give me the top 3 or whatever. Mm-hmm. So I don't know how all hiring processes work. But I would imagine for bigger companies, they're using things like that just to help them get through a lot of applicants.
Yeah. And so I don't know what the answer is, because there's some aspects of this that I like, although, again, there's a lot of people online that seem to definitely not like it.
Yeah.
And partly just because you start mentioning AI and anything, and people are like, no, don't do that.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the answer is to making the job application process, the hiring process easier. But it definitely is too difficult at this time. It's ridiculous how hard it is to go through the needle in a haystack of finding a job that you even want to apply for.
Yeah.
Is a nightmare.
Yeah, it really is. And I feel like the whole process is very flawed, as people point out in, their commentary on this particular app. They're like, it's already flawed, and they feel like this doesn't help. It just kind of makes it worse, because the AI thing, a lot of people have viewed that as already a problem, with the whole AI just processing through a bunch of resumes instead of actually a hiring manager looking through resumes.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that AI, if it's just scanning, the job scanning software is going to miss.
It's going to miss it, yeah.
That a real person could actually catch and pick up on. So it's, I feel like everybody's kind of losing in this scenario.
Right. You can feel like you're kind of behind the 8 ball if you're looking for a job right now.
Yeah, and in some fault, but not completely fault of the people that are hiring for jobs.
Yeah.
It's just not a good situation for anybody right now. But I don't know what the answer is.
Yeah, I don't know what the solution is. We're already, I almost think, too far in to turn back.
Yeah. I mean, the solution eventually is just human connection once again.
Yeah.
But when will we get there?
I don't know.
Could they just come up with an AI app that helps you have a human connection?